a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome everyone to Orlando, Florida, the Bounce House, home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a team from Conference USA, the UCF Knights. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. He's looking downfield to throw. Complete downfield. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Northwestern ready to dial one up on 1st down. It's caught downfield. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. Rides the back and leaves it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the middle. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll be stopped just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. 4th down coming. Let's see if they go for it here. What a disappointment. No good. After the miss, no change in the score.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the tailback. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Shakes off the defender. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Right on the money. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Handoff to the single back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Dropping back, it's Warren. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. He'll try to do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Whitaker. Turning it on! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the #1 thing. Avoid disaster here. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Good, right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. On the run, it's Stevens. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Northwestern will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. The give to the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll run it again. All right, guys, let's talk a little UCF. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah.
He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 15. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Warren. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Knights are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone defense.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. Splits the uprights. Good. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got his man. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They've had a couple of drives bogged down, had to settle for field goals, and now they'll try to get it into the end zone this time. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Warren. Quickly to the tight end. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 27. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Hard running there. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Need. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll try to run for it. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. To the ground with the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the back. The Knights will keep this drive going. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw, it's Warren. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It has changed.
Hunt is in the air on 4th down. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Stevens. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run it from the gun. Pretty good job of running to get there to the 32. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. From the gun, running back on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He makes a catch. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. Got his man on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Runs through a tackle. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. The Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Smashes it between the uprights. The lead is down to a field goal.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Throw to the outside is complete. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. It'll be 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Warren. Tight end finds a soft spot. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. back to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. They just keep firing. A strike downfield. Oh, a lot of space. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, UCF! I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yulman Stadium. They're up by 10 over the Stallions. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They're working that left side. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The Wildcats headed quickly to the line. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete to the left. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to go up top. Unleashes one. Finds space on the right. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Makes a connection. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And 1st down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And how about that? That's the 1st INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. So now it's 2nd and long. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that 2nd half in Orlando. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. but I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's